Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this daily currency call where we share our analysis and ideas for a specific currency for each day. So the schedule of the week is Monday, Aussie and Kiwi, Tuesday, Euro, Wednesday, Pound. So today we are doing the Pound, Thursday, Yen and Gold, Friday, Canadian Dollar and cryptocurrencies. So before we start the session today, to help me with this poll, is this your first time here? Yep, so this webinar is going to be very beneficial to both the long-term investors and short-term traders. We will be going through what could move prices, possible trade ideas, and also highlighting potential targets and risk. So a disclaimer here, any information shared during this session is not intended to be a trade recommendation. It is solely the opinion and views of the speaker. So please remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades. Just take a quick look at the poll. Yeah, we do have some first timers here, so do help me with the next poll. Just want to find out how did you get here. So a quick introduction about Jin. Jin is the founder of LCMS Traders and Forex Briefcase. He teaches members of the LCMS Traders Club on how to trade FX. And for Forex Briefcase, he trades an account with more than US $13 million on a daily basis for his managed account clients. He is also an international speaker where he speaks in countries like Hong Kong, UK, US, Australia, Malaysia, Vietnam, Indonesia, and of course here in Singapore, sharing his views about the FX market. Just want to take a quick look at the poll again. I see a lot of you coming in from the Traders Club and also the Telegram channel. So I just want to do a quick sharing of what the Traders Club is all about. Yeah, so this is our private platform where we teach, guide, signal, and coach you to be a better and more profitable trader. So this is the place to be, whether you are new, experienced, part-time, or full-time trading. If you have joined us from the Telegram channel, you have been enjoying our signals absolutely free. But you are told when to get into a trade, you do not know where to exit. So in the Traders Club, we not only give you the signals earlier than the Telegram channel, we also tell you the strategy behind the signals with accompanied with charts and actually guide you on where to exit to. So yeah, and this platform comes with a mobile application where the early signals will be sent directly to your mobile phone. So why do we do this? So that in the long run, you not only earn from the signals, but you also learn how to trade better. If you require some coaching, we have Mondays and Wednesdays webinar sessions. On Monday, we run through trade ideas, we run through recent market economic developments, and on Wednesday, we actually do live trading session with you so that we trade together and make money together. So this is the best opportunity to pick Jin's brain on pretty much any trading related questions you might have. Lastly, we have a wide range of analysis in the Traders Club platform. Our Market Watch section where you get our daily currency watch list, daily outlook of all the currency pairs, breaking news analysis, trading midday update. And on the trading floor, you can actually chat with all the members, all the coaches here, ask your questions, education videos here. Yeah, so all this information here provided to you, shortcutting your way to trading success. So to join the group is very simple. Just head over to tradersclub.lcms.com.sg, scroll all the way down. Click on the $199 a year. It's just $199 a year, which is less than $1 a day. So if you're facing any uncertainty in your trading, make sure you join this Traders Club platform to get some guidance towards profit. Yeah, so make sure you click on the link and hop on now. So I'll pass the time now to Jin for the currency.
All right, good morning. It is Wednesday, the last day of the month. We have gone past the first quarter of the year. So looking forward to the second quarter coming up. It has been a pretty exciting quarter. We've seen, 10-year yield, 30-year yield for the US dollar climb to significant highs. We've seen that short, probably medium-term US dollar strength being applied, and quite happy. I should find that video. We spoke about this at the start of the year, saying that we were expecting this US dollar strength coming around. So it has applied what could be installed for the next quarter of the year or the second quarter. All you have to do is stay tuned, turn up every day, and I'll guide you through it on a day-to-day basis. But today is Wednesday, so we are going to be looking at the pound dollar. What I'll do is I'll look at the pound dollar. I'll do a quick update on the euro pound as well, and then I'll guide you through the different news that could be coming up that could push prices probably a bit lower for the pound dollar. Okay, that was the quickest summary I could do. Now looking at the news. All right, so if you're looking for the news and for the analysis, make sure you head on to forextradingasia.com. Forextradingasia.com is where we collate all the analysis of different currency pairs. We have all the breaking news there. More importantly, we have the economic calendar. With the economic calendar there, you plan your trades. You plan what could happen, any surprises that could be coming up. So with today being on a Wednesday, we've already had, some news for the yen pairs. We've had the Aussie, New Zealand. We've got some relatively good news coming from China as well. But with the focus on the pound dollar, GDP year on year for the UK expected to remain at minus 7.8%. So it was minus 7.8, expected to stay at minus 7.8%. But the quarter-on-quarter number remaining at that 1%, possibly remaining at that 1% GDP quarter-on-quarter. Not a great number, no real improvements despite coming out of coming out, right, in inverted commas, no one's really coming out of it, but coming out of the infection in the virus terms, all that kind of stuff. The UK economy is probably going to recover, but I think it's going to lag a little bit. It's not going to happen straight away. It's going to lag a little bit. So the GDP numbers are still going to reflect what happened previously, the previous quarter, which was when they were still in the process of vaccinating. They're still in the process of slowly opening up the economy. So numbers are probably going to be a bit modest at this point. That's the pound dollar. That's for the pound news at 2 p.m. today, GMT +8. And then we got Euro news, which we spoke about yesterday already. We have the US ADP non-farm number looking like a very good change, right? So it was 117, expected 550. Remember, ADP non-farm does come out as is a private number, a private estimate of the non-farm employment change numbers for the US. It is a very weak indication of what the non-farm number could actually be for the US when it does release from the government side. So looks like we might see some very good numbers coming from the US in terms of non-farm, ADP non-farm numbers. CAD, we'll talk about when we talk about CAD. PMI numbers looking like an improvement from the US, 59.5. Looking at a slight improvement to 60.7 on the Chicago PMI. And then on Thursday, with the focus still on the pound dollar, we have the pound manufacturing PMI, the UK manufacturing PMI, still in that expansionary phase, expected to come out at 57.9. 57.9 will indicate that it's in the expansionary phase. And then US initial jobless claims stabilizing at about 680, building permits dropping, that's Canadian. Manufacturing PMI looking like it's dropping off. ISM manufacturing PMI looking to go from 60.8 to 61. I think that we might see some, based on the possible data being released from the US, we might see some strength come around for the US dollar. And then on Friday, it is Good Friday. We will be having a long weekend, longer than usual. So, markets predominantly will be closed, but the US is still going to be releasing the non-farm payroll number. US will still be releasing non-farm payrolls. was 379K, expected 650. Okay, so it's in line with that ADP number on Thursday where it's being released, looking like a good improvement in employment numbers. Average hourly earnings month on month stabilizing, slight increase at 0.1% expected, and then unemployment rate looking at an improvement going from 6.2 to 6%. So if all these numbers do come out, all these data do come out as expected, then we're going to probably see the continuation of the US dollar strength. We've already seen US dollar strength being applied over the past couple of weeks or even a month. If we do see this relatively strong employment numbers come out for the US from the ADP, from the non-farm payroll numbers on Friday, then we could further anticipate that US dollar strength being applied. So what this means in terms of the charts is this is the pound dollar on the H4 time frame. Pound dollar on the H4 time frame. What you have to remember here is that, I'll zoom in one more. What you remember here is that we have the GDP numbers coming out at 2 p.m. today. That's in a couple of hours time. This means that we'll probably see it sit across a little bit. It probably will sit across at this 1.3727 level. Sitting across, if we see a little bit of a surprise, which is unlikely, but if we see a little bit of a surprise, a good surprise coming from the UK, then we might see the pound dollar move up a little bit. I don't think it will go all the way up towards 1.3846. I think we might see it sit across, maybe move up a little bit at a most 1.3760, right? 1.3760. Possible upwards move to 1.3760, but I think with the anticipation of US dollar strength, with the expect if the GDP numbers for the UK come out as expected, if we do see good employment numbers come out from the US, then I do think that we might see further downside for the UK pound. All right, so we might see further downside for the UK pound. Look to sell below 1.3727. Look to sell below 1.3727. I would say 1.37, below 1.3, let's say 1.3710. 40 pip stop loss. You could be looking at a good 80 pip take profit, not even reaching down to that next support level. Enter that trade for that 1:2 risk reward ratio first, and then after that reevaluate what could happen for the pound dollar, bearing in mind that it is Easter Friday. We are anticipating less volatility, less liquidity in the markets, not as many trades being fired out. So this could impact that overall move. Still anticipating a downward move, but probably not going to drop towards that 1.3454 level. So at this point, just a quick repeat, 1.3710, 40 pip stop loss, 80 pips take profit level, downwards 1:2 risk reward ratio. That's the pound dollar on the H4 time frame. Looking at the euro pound, if the pound dollar does drop, if the pound dollar drops, this is going to have an inverse effect on the euro pound. We're going to see the euro pound get pushed higher. And we've already seen it happen early this week. We've seen it come close to that 8.495 level and bouncing back up. If we do see the pound dollar drop, we probably could see it move up towards 8.580. However, we were saying that some upward move in the pound dollar might drag it down a little bit before bouncing back up. Looking at how the euro dollar is moving downwards. It looks like it's dragging down quite slowly, gradually dragging it lower. So what I anticipate for the euro pound here could be a slightly further downward move, and before that possible bounce back up again. Okay, So look for it to come down towards the 8495 level. 8495 level, you could say 85, 20 to 30 pip stop loss for a good 60 pip take profit level. So if you're looking at a 20 pip stop loss, 60 pip take profit level, you're looking at 1:3. If you're looking at a 30 pip stop loss, if you're able to put a 30 pip stop loss, that'd be giving a bit more of a space to breathe. Then looking at a 60 pip take profit level, you'll be looking at a 1:2 risk reward ratio. All right, so fired out a lot of numbers, a lot of ideas, a lot of potential news being released. With all that in mind, make sure you remember that it is again Easter Friday coming up. Liquidity, volatility is going to be a bit lower as of tomorrow, 1st of April. Not an April Fool's Day joke. We are going to be tweaking the format of this currency call. So look forward to that. I hope all of you will turn up for that. Well, okay, Good Friday. Sorry, not Easter Friday, Good Friday. I hope all of you will turn up tomorrow as we tweak the format, get it a little bit different, get it more interesting again. With that said, I will pass it back to Jitwei.
Okay, thank you, Jin. I'm just going to launch the last poll today. What do you think of this webinar? And in the chat, yeah, do subscribe to our YouTube channel for our daily recordings, our Telegram channel for free Forex signals, and Traders Club link here if you want the faster signals, learn the strategy behind the signals, and attend our webinars. And if you're looking for a managed account service with a track record of 3% amount on average, check out forexbriefcase.com. So that's the end of the session today. Traders Club members, remember to join us tonight for the live trading session. And for the rest of you, see you guys tomorrow morning for the currency call. Thank you and goodbye.